I would like to call upon both domestic and foreign investors to take advantage of the tremendous opportunities that Konza Technology City offers.
Ino ni miario ya uria wari mutongoria wa bururi Moi wa Kibaki miaka 11 mihituku akiruguria kioneki kia mwaka wa 2030 Vision 2030 kegie waki wa Konza Smart City iria yaigirwo keheri eka 5,000 na shiringi bilioni 595 nicio cieregereirwo kuhuthika gutigirira waki uyu ni wakinyanira. Moi wa Kibaki ari na kioneki kinene kegie city ino na makiria Kenya iri yothe hari teknolojia ya kiriu, ukuria wa iganda, mieke ya mawira, kugacirithia uthii wa na mbere wa bururi ari hamwe na kwambatiria bururi wa Kenya ikiro na kutua gitumiro kia aigithia kuma ituri ciothe thi ngima.
The whole purpose of building this city, we want to become a center for export of products to the rest of the world, so that we can make progress. It is expected to spur massive trade and investment, as well as create thousands of employment opportunities for young Kenyans in the ICT sector.
Nikioneki kiyukio wega ni thirikari yake na iria ingi ciukite thutha wake kuona ati city ino ikirikia gwako irakorwo iri utonga munene wa bururi. Thutha wa uruguri uyu mithingi ya waki wa gikiro kia iguru ni anjiriirie na waki ni ukoretwo ugithie na mbere kwa ihinda iraya nginyagia andu aingi aria maceraga kuo makona ta waki uyu wateaneirio na kioneki kia mwaka wa 2030 gigikua. No umane ati kioneki giki kiri o muoyo na nikianjitie gucangarara maitho-ini maingi. Miaka 11 thutha uyu Konza onegithia na mbere na gwako ni guciriria andu aingi muno kurumirira mwakire wayo wa mwanya uria irakwo naguo ikiguciriria aigithia kwirorera guku angi ao makihingurwo maitho hoka ni wigithia. Miaka iria mingi irakwo kundu guku ni ya mathukuru manene ta ma universities, micii ya guikara, kabuni cia uthuthuria na technology, wabici nene cia githirikari hamwe na biacara ingi nene gatagati ka maundu mangi maingi. Nigukuririkanwo ati miaka iria yothe iri gicigo-ini giki hamwe na iria irigiceirie igukorwo iri thi wa Konza Technopolis niguo gutigirira yothe ni ikinyaniire ikiro cia kimabũrũri. Konza Smart City igukorwo iri city iria nene muno na ya gikiro kia iguru guku Africa na igukorwo iri itari-ini ria smart cities iria njake wega muno thi ngima.
We are building Africa's smartest city. After it is Africa's smartest city, it's going to stand head and shoulders with the rest of the world. So many people in the diaspora sometimes wonder, if I go back home or if I invest back in Kenya, how do I tackle the challenges that come with that? So what we are saying is that Konza has been able to tackle all that. We have a one-stop shop that is able to handhold all our investors through the processes of registration, through dealing with other government agencies, through getting the required licenses, and really just being there to hold your hand. So you don't feel that because I'm away or I've been away for a while, I might not know the lay of the land. We are here to do that. And this facility is available for all of Konza's investors. So diaspora really has a role to play. A lot of times we find that our people, when they went out there, were exposed to new technologies, new ways of doing things, new ethics of work, and new styles of doing things. These are things that they can be able to bring back home and leverage on the progress that we've been making as a country while they have been away.
In Konza, we are developing a sustainable smart city and an innovation ecosystem that will contribute to Kenya's knowledge economy. We intend to be a leading global technopolis and innovation hub. Konza Technopolis is at the forefront of digital transformation of our country, and therefore we have laid sufficient basic infrastructure in as far as road network is concerned, the streetscape, the utilities, water, sewer management system, solid waste management system, electrical network, and all the amenities that investors would require in a technopolis like this one.
Andũ aingĩ makĩria arĩa marĩ gũkũ bũrũri-inĩ marĩ na ihinda iritũ makĩrigwo ngũrani ya city ĩno na iria ingĩ ikoretwo kuo ĩgũkorwo ĩrĩ ĩrĩkũ. Wa mbere, waya cia thitima na internet cigũkorwo cigerete thĩ wa tĩri gũtigĩrĩra gũtigũkorwo na mbica njũru ya waya nyingĩ rĩera-inĩ.
Okay, this building here is what you'd call an electrical cabin. As indicate, this being a smart city, what we've said is we don't want to have power lines going across the city. If you can see, there are no power lines here. Everything is underground. With this electrical cabin, you have got 2 transformers in there, and then they feed to the different parcels around the city.
Hoka nĩ ũngania wa gĩko, taũni nyingĩ ikoretwo irĩ na nditi nene nĩ gũkorwo mĩhang'o ĩno yothe ĩtabanagio nĩ andũ gũtũmĩra moko mao, ũndũ ũrĩa ũcũngagĩrĩria gĩko gũtigwo taũni-inĩ ona nginyagia mĩhatĩkano mĩingĩ ya ngari cia gĩko cikiuma taũni, ũndũ ũrĩa ũtakoneka gũkũ Konza, kuona marĩ na njĩra ya kĩrĩu ya gũtigĩrĩra atĩ mĩhang'o ĩno yothe ĩratwarithio na mbere gũtũmĩra teknoloji ya kĩrĩu.
In this smart city, what we've designed is a unique system which is vacuum controlled. So we do waste segregation at source. And as you can see, we have 4 receptacles for each different types of waste.
Okay.
So we have like paper, plastic, cardboard, and mixed waste, organic waste. And then here we have a venting system. You can also do it manually if you have, if you do not have a lot of garbage in your hand. Like if you're working with waste paper, place it in there and release it.
Okay.
Now, as it loads, it releases it into a collection facility at the bottom.
Okay.
You can't see it right now. And then once this garbage can is full, there's a switch here, electronic signal, that is linked to a control room that shows that this garbage point is full of, say, paper or plastic, or, as you said, mixed waste.
Okay.
So at the control room, which we will get to see, the operator is then able to start up the system, which then opens a valve beneath where we are standing, underground, and there's a pipeline network which is about 1.5 kilometers away. So it sucks all the garbage to a central repository, which we will get to see. Remember what we saw out there? We've run the system. This is the receipt.
Hoka nĩ ũhũthĩri wa maĩ, itũra rĩrĩ rĩgũkorwo rĩrĩ ngũrani mũno na mataũni marĩa mangĩ, kuona atĩ ũtaaramu wa kĩrĩu nĩ ũhĩmbĩirio na njĩra nene harĩ gũtheria maĩ marĩa mothe marĩkoragwo makiuma iganda na kambuni iria ingĩ.
The wastewater that will be collected at the water reclamation facility will come from all the city buildings, basically the residential areas, the offices, and in the residential we expect not only collect the grey water and the black water, we also expect to collect sewer from the kitchen, the washrooms, the toilets. All that will all be combined and brought here for treatment. We also note that in the city there are about 4 bunds. There is a sewer that will be coming from specialist institutions like hospitals, like light industrial areas. We're able to extract 99% of the water to WHO potable standards. The other 1% that remains, of course, will be recycled into the system again, and within the 24-hour cycle we should be able to get 100% of the water treated.
Hoka nĩ ũgitĩri Konza Smart City ĩgũkorwo ĩrĩ taũni ĩrĩa ĩna ũgitĩri mũrũmu mũno, kuona atĩ nĩ ĩrĩkoragwo nginyagia kamera cia drone nĩguo gũtigĩrĩra ũndũ ũrĩa wothe ũrĩthiaga na mbere gũkũ nĩ wathũrimwo mathaa 24. Ningĩ mũndũ angĩũra bara arĩ gũkũ thĩinĩ harĩ mĩtaratara ĩthondeketwo ya gũtigĩrĩra nĩ yaheo mwerekera wa kũrĩa arathiĩ.
We also have Public Safety Center, which is a state-of-the-art security command center, which will be able to provide surveillance of the Technopolis. It also hosts the fire station that will provide emergency services to the residents, and also the patrol, the security, the police center that will ensure that security of the Technopolis is enhanced. We also have the conference facility, which is almost completing, and this will provide us with a convention that will be able to house almost 1,000 guests at a time, and it will be linked to a hotel that will provide also the accommodation services for the delegates who will come to attend conference at the Technopolis.
Yes, you also have a button if you are lost or if you're stranded somewhere and you want to call for help. You press the button and somebody in the Intelligence Operations Center would then respond to your call. It could be you walk and then you tripped, you fell, you sprained your ankle.
You just
press a button and then you get help. Help comes quickly. Yeah. So this is a kind of quality of life we want to provide for the residents of this city.
Goko nikuo kurako mathukuru maria manene ma universities, Riara University ire irathi na mbere na gwako kwa ihinda riri.
First, Riara is all about nurturing innovators. So that's our motto. And for the last 10 to 12 years, we've been nurturing innovators in our Nairobi campus. But as far back as 2014, we expressed interest to come to Konza. By that time, there was nothing here in Konza. It was just an idea. But come last year, we came and we found really Konza has taken off. And a lot of things have happened within Konza's Technopolis. So it was a natural site for us to come to because Konza is a smart city. It's all about innovations, and Riara is all about innovations. So where we are now, we are just setting up our first block. So we'll do the campus in phases, 3 phases actually. So we're doing phase 1, which will take about 8 months. Then we're going to set up our main tuition buildings next to this in another 1 to 2 years. And within about 5 years, we expect to have completed.
Christ University iria irigirirwo gutirihwo mwisho-ini mwa mwaka uyu na mihango yayo kwambiriria mweri Mei mwaka turorete.
The total capacity by the 5th year, that is the first phase, is up to 5 years. We are looking at 348 students.
Hamwe na Open University of Kenya iria ndikuite na reo ria mbere na ni yanjiriirie mihango yayo ya uthomithania hari kothi ngurani. Arugamiriri ayo makiheana kioneki kiao kigie rucio rwa Konza kuona mari na matanya magwa kuginya thukuru cia kimabũrũri guku.
We are looking into the future of Konza, where the technology companies will find a home here. We are looking at a home of like-minded business, the business of technology integration, providing the highest levels of services online and otherwise to the world. And the Open University will therefore partner with those institutions for our students who want to quickly get internship and opportunities to cement their skills, and also a way of creating an avenue for employment for our students to the technology companies which will be here.
So this is also something that is open for discussion and available that somebody can be able to take up. So if you have an investment idea that you feel that we can be able to co-create together, our doors are open.
Kwa hinda riri maitho mothe merekeirio Konza Smart City ni ihinda ria kaguru ndeithia kuri aigithia ng'uku maituri ciothe cia thi o mundu ari na itanya na wendi wa gwitanio na Konza Smart City.
You better just keep watching. If you don't believe, those who will keep watching, they'll see it happen.
Jitago Jasmel Njomo.